Welcome back. In this lesson, we're going to talk about a few key terms that are worth knowing before we go forward. Now, MongoDB borrows a lot of concepts from traditional databases, such as the SQL databases you might be familiar with. But sometimes, the terms are either slightly different in MongoDB, or the behavior is a little bit different. So the terms we need to know are database, collection, document, and index. A database is similar to a concept of a database in SQL. For every instance of MongoDB that's running, there might be a number of databases contained within it, and a client can connect to any of these individual databases. The databases each contain a set of collections, and they are logically separate. A collection is analogous to a table in SQL. If you're thinking in terms of object-oriented programming, or an object relational mapping, a collection might be similar to a class. Now, a collection is really a set of documents, so a collection consists of 0 or more documents. Because MongoDB is schemaless, not all documents within a collection necessarily have the same layout, but generally they share a lot of things in common and have a similar structure. A document is analogous with a row in SQL. It's made up of fields, which are like columns in SQL, and it's the basic unit of data that MongoDB operates with. Documents are stored in a format called BSON or BSON, which is a superset of JSON or JavaScript object notation. Unlike SQL, the contents of a row are not defined because MongoDB is schemaless. Each document has a special ID key that uniquely identifies it in a collection. So once you've created a document that's in a collection in a database, you can add anything to this document, or you can add any document to the collection. Now you want them to stay similar so you can access them in a repeatable way, but there's nothing preventing you from adding extra fields to an existing document, or from adding a completely different document to an existing collection. And this is one of the things that makes MongoDB so flexible and easy to work with. But of course you need to be careful, because you'll have to manage this data and access it in the future. The final concept worth knowing is an index. An index in MongoDB is also like an index in SQL. When your collections are structured properly, and they are indexed correctly, MongoDB is able to access the documents that you need in an efficient manner. So in this lesson, we just had a quick overview of the key terms of MongoDB, which are database, collection, document, and index.